The market just delivered one of the wildest weeks of 2026, and you need to see this. Welcome back to the channel where we break down everything moving your money this week. The S&P 500 closed up 2.3% on the week after a dramatic Thursday reversal surprised investors. Let's start with the biggest story this week, which was the Federal Reserve rate decision on Wednesday. The Fed held rates steady at 4.25%, citing persistent inflation and mixed labor market signals. Chair Powell's press conference rattled markets briefly when he refused to commit to any June cut. Bond yields spiked immediately, with the 10-year Treasury touching 4.68% before pulling back Friday. Now let's talk tariffs, because this story just will not go away and it's impacting everything. The White House announced a 90-day pause extension on EU tariffs, sending European markets sharply higher. However, new 25% tariffs on semiconductor equipment from China took effect Monday morning unexpectedly. That semiconductor tariff news initially crushed chip stocks, but the sector recovered in stunning fashion. NVIDIA absolutely ripped this week, surging 11% after blowing out Q1 earnings expectations dramatically. NVIDIA reported data center revenue of $38 billion, which crushed analyst estimates by a wide margin. AMD also rallied 8% after announcing new AI accelerator partnerships with 3 major cloud providers. The broader AI sector saw massive rotation, with software names like Palantir and C3.ai joining the rally. This AI earnings momentum is signaling that enterprise adoption is accelerating faster than most analysts predicted. Moving to broader earnings season, which is about 60% complete, with results mostly beating expectations. Big banks reported strong trading revenues, while consumer spending divisions showed early signs of softening. Retail sector earnings were mixed, with Target missing estimates while Costco delivered another impressive quarter. Retail sales data released Tuesday showed a 0.4% monthly decline, raising some consumer health concerns. That weak retail number, combined with the Fed's hawkish tone, triggered a brief midweek sell-off Wednesday. Energy markets saw significant volatility this week, with crude oil swinging nearly $8 per barrel. Oil settled around $71 after OPEC Plus surprised markets by holding production cuts through September. Healthcare stocks quietly outperformed this week as defensive rotation picked up amid broader macro uncertainty. Utilities also caught a bid as income investors repositioned following the Fed's no-cut signal this week. Now let's talk crypto, because Bitcoin had an absolutely insane week that you cannot ignore right now. Bitcoin broke through $98,000 midweek before pulling back to close the week around $94,500. Ethereum also gained 15% this week following news of a major institution